guys, safe place. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday evening. Welcome back to my channel. I did not post a video yesterday, so I wanted to get on here today and show you guys that I got my coin for 90 days. Yesterday I did not go to my home group meeting. I went to the 10 o'clock meeting because I had some other things I had to take care of, so I couldn't go to that one. But I'm just happy and I'm proud of myself that I made it to 90 days. It's 90 days straight on through, no breaks. And me pushing every day and talking with my sponsor and, you know, really doing what I have to do to stay on this sobriety journey. It's not easy. It has not been easy, but it's been worth it. And I'm just so proud of myself that I can sit here today and I don't have to have a drink in my system to do a video. I don't have to have a drink in my system to interact with other people or just to do the daily things that I would do. In the past, I would just pick up a drink just because. You know, I would find every other reason why to do it. And today, I found a reason not to do it. And the most important thing is because I don't ever want to be in that low, dark spot again in my life. And that is a place that I don't wish on my worst enemy, to be in that low, dark place, feeling like you're alone and like you don't have anybody. Even if you do have people, you still feel alone. And it's not easy getting out of that situation. It's not easy putting the bottle down. But it may look like it may seem like it's easy when you're on the outside looking in. But, you know, a lot of people have to play into it, you know, what's going to happen. You know, it's just not as easy. It's easier said than done to tell people to put the drink down. It's a very, very hard fight that you have to fight, and you have to be willing to take on that fight. You have to be strong enough and confident enough to take on that fight. It was scary at first, you know, scary having to turn away from that because I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know whether my health was going to go downhill. I didn't know whether I had burned bridges to where, you know, family members didn't want to talk to me anymore. But luckily, both of those were just fine. And I'm glad that I still have those that I can talk to and turn to on my days where I'm not doing so well. And just to have them call me and, you know, just catch up and put a smile on each other's face. It feels good not to have to pick up a drink for anything today. It feels good to be at peace with myself and to learn how to have let go of the past trauma that I've dealt with that I used as an excuse to drink. I now know how to handle that. I'm using my therapy sessions very well to help me get through that. And they are helping. And it does help the fact that I have a sponsor too to help pinpoint resentment, trauma, or whatever other excuse I may have used in the past to drink. So that's why I say it's so key to get a sponsor, because when you get the right sponsor, they really take you through the steps, because then you can hold yourself accountable, and then you can figure out what was the root of the problem and why you decided to pick up in the first place. And you can then remind yourself every day why you don't ever want to go back to that dark place in your life. And it feels good once you get to a good spot and you're not struggling. I can tell you for a fact that the first 3 weeks are the hardest when you get sober, because you're on the fence. You don't know whether, hey, do I keep doing this so that I can gain the sobriety, or do I go back because it feels good and that's my best friend? That's how we looked at alcohol, as our best friend. That was our person that was who we could go to when we were happy, sad, celebrating, depressed, having anxiety attacks. That's what we used to cope with everything. And whether it's your first day or many years, I am proud of you for taking on this journey, because it is not easy. And I hope that you continue to fight along with me with this fight and staying on the sobriety journey. And I hope that this video today helps somebody from picking up a drink or a drug, or anything that you may feel like you're addicted to, so that you can stay on the right path of where you want to go and become a better person. Because you really do become a better person once you leave that alone. You become more at peace with yourself, and you're more reasonable to things, and you really pay attention to details, and you become a totally nicer person. You really do. And you learn how to work on becoming a nicer person as well. So I hope and I pray that I help somebody else out today with my video. Don't forget to like this video. Share it with somebody that you think may need it. We never know who we can help today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the post notification bell so that you get a notification every time I upload new content. And remember, you guys, safe place. Bye.